Okay, so for today's practice, we are starting in a seated position. So making sure that you're comfortable. I like to sit up on a block. It just relaxes my hips a little bit. So again, if you want to sit on your knees or have your feet out in front of you, it's all good. So have a nice long spine. And then we're going to come into what's called the Padma Mudra, which is a lotus flower mudra. So we bring the hands to prayer and then keep the wrists touching, keep the little fingers and the thumbs touching and open your fingers. So you're visualizing this lotus flower shape. And then just rest your thumbs at your heart center, closing your eyes. And then just take a moment now to turn your attention to your breath. Taking this time to just check in with how you're feeling, allowing yourself to let go of your day and come into the present moment. So the Padma Mudra opens the heart chakra, and it's a symbol of purity. This mudra helps develop compassion, kindness, and affection to others, and releases negative feelings from the body. So it opens and connects to Anahata chakra. So as we work with the pericardium and the heart, it's all drawing in, giving us a sense of positivity, releasing negativity. And just feel the mind beginning to quieten. Feeling any tension release from your face. Softening through your jaw. Feeling the subtle movement of your breath. The chest slightly lifting as you inhale and falling as you exhale. Just opening your eyes. So as you inhale, lifting the lotus flower, keep your gaze on your hands. Now, as you exhale, cactus your arms, breathe out through your mouth. Inhale, press your palms wide, drawing away. And inhale, bringing them back to your lotus flower. So inhale, reach your hands high. Exhale, cactus your arms. Inhale, press away. And exhale, releasing back to the lotus flower. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, press away. And drawing back to your heart one more time. Inhale, lifting high. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, press away. Exhale, lotus flower. And relax your arms down to your sides. Just drop your chin down onto your chest. And take a little circle. Just a nice easy movement, circling firstly to the right. And then you come your chin back to the center, reversing back the other way. And then stopping back in the center, taking your hands to prayer, interlace the hands and nice movement through your wrists. Placing your fingertips to your shoulders, circle the elbows back, and a backstroke-like movement. And coming back the other way. Releasing your hands to the mat, stretching and reaching over to the right. and reaching over to the left. Again, nice length through the left side as you reach to the right and reaching over to the left. Now take it into a gentle twist. Look over your right shoulder and then over your left shoulder, over your right shoulder and over your left shoulder. And then either just come forward to all fours or swing your legs around behind you. Tuck your toes and gently push your hips back to your heels, pushing back to all fours and draw your hips back to your heels. So just stretching through the soles of your feet, pressing the hips back and lifting up to all fours. And one more. Coming back to all fours, bring your left knee forward, circling your left knee to move into your hip. And extend your left leg long, tucking the toes to the mat, press your heel away and then rock your heel forward and back, lengthen the back of your leg. And from here, step your left foot over to the right, gazing over your right shoulder. Maybe just move your hands slightly to the right and just notice how that really increases the stretch in the left side. So we're just working to create space. So just feeling into the left side of your body. Bring your hands back to the center. Bring your left knee forward and take the left foot over your right knee. So your knees are stacked one on top of one in front of the other and rock gently forward and back. Again, it might be a very small movement or you might feel comfortable to draw the hips back towards your heels. Coming back to the center and circle your hips in a clockwise direction. And slowly bring your left knee forward, extending the left leg. So your knees are now side by side. Bring your right knee forward, circling your right knee, moving into the hip. And tuck the toes of your right foot, press your heel away and rock your heel forward and back. Now cross your right foot over to the left, look over your left shoulder. If you want to create a little bit more space, just move the hand slightly to the right. Awareness into your right side, hands to the left and feel the right side of your body. Your hands back to the center, extend your right knee forward, cross the foot in front of your left thigh, one knee in front of the other, and rocking forward and back. Stopping in the center, an anti-clockwise circle of your hips. And slowly bring your right knee forward, bring your knees back side by side, all fours, wrists underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, tucking your tailbone, chin to chest, press up between the shoulder blades for cat. Inhaling into cow, belly down, heart lifts softly looking forward. Exhale as you round into cat. And inhaling into cow. Exhale to cat. Inhale to cow. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And one more. Inhale. And come back to all fours. So this time tucking your toes as you come into cat. Round your spine, chin on your chest. And then just lift your knees to hover above the mat. Really making it quite a strong cat movement. Then drop the knees down, flatten your feet, come into cow. Resting on the tops of your feet, lift your knees. Releasing down, tuck your toes into cat. Maybe lift the knees if that felt good. Release the knees, flatten your feet into cow. Pressing on the tops of the feet, lift the knees. Release, rounding your spine, tucking your toes. Last time, lifting your knees. Release, flatten your feet into cow. Lifting the knees. Coming back to all fours, tuck your toes, sink your sitting bones back towards your heels. Now you're going to walk your hands back towards your knees, roll yourself up and come onto the soles of your feet so you're in a little squat. Lift your hips high and drop your head low. So a little yes and no with your head, maybe a little swaying here. This first forward fold, releasing, creating that space. With your chin on your chest, slowly roll up through your spine, circle your arms wide. Exhale, bringing your hands to Lotus Mudra in front of the heart. And now lift your arms, look up. Exhale, cactus. And now press your palms away. And exhale, take the hands behind your back. Just press the palms onto your lower back and draw the palms down the backs of your legs. Walk your hands along the mat. Releasing all the way down onto the mat. Extend your arms forward, point your toes, lengthen your spine, look down at the mat. Now from here, slide your hands back. So probably just bring them slightly wider than the mat. Come onto your fingertips. Keep your chin on your chest. Lift up from the base of the skull. Lift and then draw forward with your chin. So this wave movement, rolling up and drawing forward. Rolling up and drawing forward, hands under your shoulders, chin to chest, roll back to child's pose. Keep the toes tucked, sink the sitting bones back to your heels, slide your hands back, roll onto the soles of your feet into your squat, lift your hips high, draw your head low. Slowly roll up through your spine, circle your arms wide, Lotus Mudra. Inhale, lifting, exhale, cactus. Inhale, press your palms away. Exhale, hands behind your back, palms to your lower back, and press the palms down the backs of your legs. So as you come forward, take the hands onto the mat, walk your hands forward, releasing all the way to the mat. Extend your arms, point your toes. Slide your hands back wider than your shoulders onto your fingertips, leading with the base of the skull, lift up. And exhale, leading with a chin as you draw down. Inhale, chin to chest, rolling up. Exhale, drawing down. And one more time, rolling up. And exhale, drawing down. Hands under your shoulders, chin to chest, rounding back, toes are tucked. So we'll do that one more time. Slide your hands back. Roll onto the soles of your feet, forward fold. Inhale as you come all the way up to standing. Circle your arms wide, look up. Exhale, Lotus Mudra. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, press your palms wide. Hands behind your back. Palms gently and slowly drawing down the backs of your legs, belly to thigh. Walk your hands along the mat. Releasing down. Lengthen your arms out in front, point your toes. Slide your hands back, leading with the base of the skull, lift up. And then wave forward. So feel the wave movement, rolling up and drawing down. One more time, rolling up and drawing down. Hands under your shoulders, chin to chest, just keeping your feet flat as you draw back to child's pose. Maybe taking a little movement, a little swaying. Coming back to all fours and into downward dog. So just take a move in downward dog. Again, feel the space, feel the breath. Your hips high and your head low, walking your feet forward. Exhale, head to knee. Press your palms lightly up the front of your legs. Circle your arms wide. Exhale, Lotus Mudra. Inhale, lifting high. Exhale, Cactus. Inhale, press your palms wide. Exhale, hands behind your back. This time, interlace your hands. Roll your shoulder blades. Lift your heart. And exhale as you fold forward. Draw the head low. Lift the hands. Bend into one knee and then the other. So just opening up into your shoulders. Slide your hands down the backs of your legs. Draw your belly to your thighs. Look between your shins. Inhale, hands to your shins, flat back. Exhale, drawing in. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, drawing in. Place your palms to the mat. Step your left leg back, left knee to the mat. Inhale, lift your arms, thumbs together, dropping the thumbs behind your head. Open through the shoulders. And exhale, just let your arms swing. Inhale, lift. Exhale, swing. Inhale, exhale. One more. And from here, take your left hand to the outside of your right knee. Wrap your right hand behind your back and reach towards your left thigh. Keep the right knee pressing into your left hand to create the twist. And release your hands to either side of your front foot. Lift off the back knee, lifting your hips high, belly towards your right thigh, crown of your head towards your top of your foot. Bring the left knee back to the mat. Lift your right arm, twisted low lunge. Right hand to the inside of your right foot. Lift your left arm. Release your left hand. Swing your right leg back. Keep your toes tucked. Child's pose. Come up to all fours, lifting into tiger dog. So push your belly back to touch your thighs. Lengthen your spine. Look up towards your navel. Dropping back down onto your knees. Flatten your feet. Child's pose. So from here, just slide your body forward. So keep the forearms on the mat. Drawing into Sphinx Pose. So elbows are underneath your shoulders. Lifting your heart and looking forward. Take a breath. And press down onto your knees without moving the arms. Lift the hips. Keep looking forward and draw your chin and your heart towards the mat. Anahata Asana. Coming back into Sphinx. Hands under your shoulders, chin to chest, rounding and pressing back to Child's Pose. To all fours, into Downward Dog. On your inhale, left step forward, right knee to the mat. Inhale, lift your arms, palms together, drop your thumbs, lift and open. And then exhale, let your arms swing. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more. Taking your right hand to the outside of your left knee, left hand wraps behind your back. Push the left knee into your right hand. Create the twist, look back over your left shoulder. Lifting your arms high. Take your hands to either side of your left foot. Lift off the back knee, straighten into your legs. Belly towards your left thigh, crown of the head towards the top of your left foot. Coming back to your lunge, right knee down, palm of the right hand under your right shoulder, and lift your left arm. Left hand to the inside of your left foot, lifting your right arm. Release your right hand, swing your left leg back, keep your toes tucked, child's pose. Coming up to all fours, lifting into tiger dog. Connect belly to thigh. Feel the length in your spine. Coming back down onto your knees, flatten your feet, child's pose. And then keeping low to the mat as you slide forward into Sphinx pose. Without moving the arms, lift the hips, press into the knees. Keep looking towards the front end of your mat as you draw your heart down. Coming into Sphinx. Release your chest, slide your hands under your shoulders, chin to chest, rounding back to child's pose. To all fours, downward dog. Right up onto your toes, bend your knees, look forward, lightly walk, step or jump forward. Exhale, head to knee, palms press lightly up the front of your legs, circle your arms wide. Exhale, lotus mudra. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, press your palms away. Exhale, hands behind your back. Inhale, heart lifts, and exhale as you fold forward, relaxing, crown of the head heavy, the hands lifting high. Slide your hands down the backs of your legs, draw your belly to your thighs. Inhale, hands to shins, halfway lift. Exhale, drawing in. Inhale, exhale. One more, inhale, hands to the mat, step lightly back to plank. Chaturanga, either from your knees or full chaturanga. To high cobra, child's pose. To all fours, downward dog. Into plank, chaturanga. High cobra, child's pose. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. To all fours, downward dog, into plank, chaturanga, high cobra, child's pose. Last time, to all fours, downward dog, into plank, chaturanga, high cobra, and child's pose. Take your knees a little wider, big toes to touch. Sink your third eye to the mat. Nice strong breath, feeling the expansion of the inhale, the contraction of your exhale. And slowly making your way back to all fours, extending your left leg, tuck the toes of your left foot and press your left heel away. This time we're going to reach the right arm forward as far forward as you can on your fingertips of the right hand. So left heel pressing away, right fingertips on the mat, reaching forward now. Without moving the right hand, start to rock the left heel forward and back, and just feel that gentle movement in your right shoulder, opening through the shoulders. And come back to the center, lift the left leg and the right arm, and exhale, tap them lightly to the mat. Inhale, lift, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Two more, inhale, exhale. This time, inhale and hold. Bend your left leg, circle your right arm around and reach towards your left foot. Don't worry if you can't hold the foot, just have your hand reaching back. Lift the heart, look forward. Now, as you release the left knee down, circle your right arm. Lovely big circles with the right arm. Circle them back the other way. Right arm circles back. And then reach your right arm up towards the ceiling. Look up. Thread your right arm through. Right shoulder, right ear to the mat. Connect the right shoulder down. Reach your left arm as far forward as you can and come onto the fingertips of your left hand. Then walk the fingertips of your left hand over towards the right side of your mat. So really feel that Lift the drawing back of your left shoulder. And slide your left hand back in front of your face. Press yourself up to all fours into downward dog. So you take a little challenging downward dog here. So plant the left hand firmly. Thread the right hand through. But I want you this time to bring the palm of your right hand onto the outside of your left shoulder. Drop your right shoulder and look under your left armpit. Keep pressing down through the palm of your left hand. Release your right hand to downward dog. Come slowly into plank. Chaturanga. High Cobra. Child's Pose. To all fours. Extend your right leg long. Tuck the toes to the mat. Extend your left arm forward. Come onto the fingertips. So first of all, this little rocking of your right heel forward and back. And just feel that subtle movement in your left shoulder. Stopping in the center, inhale, lift the left arm and the right leg, and exhale, lightly tap the mat. Inhale, lift up, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. One more, hold, bend the sole of the foot towards the ceiling, left arm circles round, maybe holding the right foot if you can, otherwise reaching back towards the foot, look forward. That nice. As you release the right knee down, circle your left arm, a full movement of your left arm. Back the other way. Reach your left arm high, look up, and then thread your left arm through. Left shoulder, left ear to the mat. Walk your right hand forward as far forward as you can, and then fingertips walk over to the left. So feel that movement. The right shoulder lifts up and then draws back. You're looking under your right armpit. The right hand back in front of your face, press up to all fours, into downward dog, planting the right fingers spread wide, feel the connection of the palm of your right hand, take your left hand across your body, palm of the hand to the outside of your right shoulder, drop your left shoulder, look under your right armpits, and look, you're trying to turn your chest to face the right side. And keep that sense of lifting up from the right hand into the right armpit. Release the left hand to downward dog. Slowly into plank. Chaturanga. High Cobra. Child's Pose. Take a moment again in Child's Pose. Third eye connected to the mat. Connect to your heart. Maybe you can feel the beat of your heart. So the next sequence we're going to do is just going to add on to it. So there'll be 3 times that we add a little bit extra on. So come up to all fours and into downward dog. Lifting your right leg high. Step your right leg forward. Bring your left knee to the mat. Draw back to runner's hurdle. Exhale. Coming forward to your lunge. Inhale, lift your arms high. And take your hands to either side of your front foot. Weight into your right foot and lift your left leg high. Draw the left knee into the back of the right knee and lift your left leg high. Draw the knee in, slightly bending into the right leg and then lifting high. Drawing in and lift. One more. Drawing in, hold it there. Now step your left foot over to the right. So it might just come slightly off the side of the mat. Rest on the outside edge of your left foot. Plant your left hand and lift your right arm. This is a really lovely, strong stretch into your right glute. Release your right hand, a big step back with your left leg, back to your lunge. Bring your left knee down, runner's hurdle. Coming back to all fours, child's pose. All fours, downward dog, lifting your left leg high. Step your left leg forward, right knee to the mat. Runner's hurdle, exhale. Forward to your lunge. And now lift your arms high. As you bring your hands to either side of your left foot, weight into the left foot and lift your right leg. Draw your right knee to the back of your left knee and lift it high. Drawing in and lift. In and lift. This time bring the right knee into the back of the left knee and step your right foot over to the left. Rest on the outside edge of your right foot. Plant your right hand and lift your left arm. Release your left hand, big step back with your right leg to your lunge, right knee to the mat, runner's hurdle. Forward, left leg steps back, child's pose. To all fours, downward dog, lifting your right leg high. Step your right leg forward, left knee to the mat, runner's hurdle. Forward to your lunge, and now lift your arms high. Hands to either side of your left foot, weight to your left foot as you lift, right foot as you lift your left leg high. Draw the left knee into the back of the right knee and lift. Left knee in and lift. Knee in and lift. Left knee to the back of the right knee, step the left foot over to the right, plant your left hand, lift your right arm. Release your right hand, big step back with your left leg. This time plant the sole of your left foot, heel down. Windmill your arms up into warrior two. Turn your right palm up, peaceful warrior. Right elbow to your right thigh, extend the left arm forward, side angle. Lifting into peaceful warrior, to side angle. One more time, peaceful warrior. Side angle. Bring the left hand all the way down into your twisted lunge, lifting your right arm. Release the right hand, left knee down, runner's hurdle. Coming forward, right leg slides back to all fours, then child's pose. To all fours, downward dog, lifting your left leg. Step your left leg forward, right knee to the mat. Runner's hurdle, exhale. Forward, lift your arms, crescent lunge. Hands to either side of the left foot, lifting your right leg high. Right knee to the back of the left knee and lift. Right knee in and lift. In and lift. This time, right knee to the back of the left knee, step the right foot over to the left, plant your right hand and lift your left arm. Release your left hand, big step back with your right leg. Connect the heel, windmill your arms into warrior two. Exhale. Left palm up, peaceful warrior. Left elbow to your left thigh, extend the right arm forward. Peaceful warrior. Side angle, one more. Peaceful warrior. Side angle. Circle your right arm down, come off your right heel, lift your left arm, twisted lunge. Release your left hand, drop the right knee, runner's hurdle. Forward to your lunge. Draw the left leg back, child's pose. And one more sequence to all fours. Right leg lifts and downward dog. Step your right leg forward, left knee to the mat, runner's hurdle. Forward, inhale, lift your arms. As you bring the hands to either side of the right foot, weight into the right foot and lift your left leg. Draw your left knee to the back of the right knee and lift. Draw it in and lift. In and lift. This time, left knee to the back of the right knee. Step your left foot over to the right. Rest on the outside edge of the foot. Lift your right arm. Release. Big step back with your left leg. Plant the sole of the foot. Windmill up into warrior two. Exhale. Peaceful warrior to side angle. Peaceful warrior, side angle. And one more. Peaceful warrior, side angle. Circle the left arm all the way down. Off the left heel, lift your right arm, twisted lunge. Now this time, bring your right hand to the inside of your right foot. Walk across the long end of the mat, bending into your left leg, straightening your right leg. And then from side to side, bending the right leg, bending the left leg. So you can leave your hands lightly resting on the mat. You can hold on to opposite elbows. Just find a nice movement. And come back to the front end of your mat. So turn your right foot to face forward. Your left foot turns in, so you're back in your warrior two legs. And then take your arms out to the side, warrior. So your downward dog arms coming out to the side and your legs in warrior two. Really connect the palms of your hands. Keep your hips nice and strong through your right leg, hips pressing back. With your hands to either side of your right foot, drop your left knee, draw back to runner's hurdle. Forward, slide the right leg back, child's pose. All fours, downward dog, lifting your left leg high. Step your left leg forward, right knee to the mat, runner's hurdle. Forward, inhale, lift your arms high. Hands to either side of the left foot, float the right leg up. Right knee to the back of the left knee and lift. Draw the knee in and lift. In and lift. This time, right knee to the back of the left knee. Step the right foot over to the left and lift your left arm. Release your left hand, big step back with your right leg, planting the sole of the foot, windmill up into warrior two. Exhale to peaceful warrior to side angle, really lengthening your right side and then opening up through the left side. Side angle to peaceful warrior. And this time, side angle, circle your right arm down, come off the right heel, lift your left arm, twisted lunge. Release your left hand to the inside of your left foot. Walk across the long end of your mat. Bend into your right knee. And then bend into your left leg. So find the swaying. Again, fingertips, hands on the mat. Or hold on to opposite elbows. Relax your head. Making your way back to the front end of your mat, warrior two legs and downward dog arms. Downward dog is arms out to the right. Press through the palms of your hands. Relax your head. And your hands to either side of your left foot. Drop your right knee. Runner's hurdle. Forward to your lunge. Slide your left leg back. And child's pose. And just take a moment now, relax and soften. Making your way back to all fours into downward dog. Again, plant the left hand, reach your right hand, palm of the hand to the left, outside of the left shoulder, drop your right shoulder, look under your left armpits. Release your right hand, take your left hand to the outside of your right shoulder, drop the left shoulder, look under your right armpit. Release your left hand, downward dog. And come on to your toes, bend your knees, look forward, lightly walk, step or jump forward. Exhale, head to knee. Press your palms lightly up the front of your legs. Circle your arms wide. And exhale, hands to prayer. So just do a little balancing now before we come back down onto the mat. So we're going to take it into the crane movement. So as you inhale, you're going to take your arms out to the side like wings and lift your right knee. Now straighten up your right leg. And then slowly draw your right leg back. So as you extend the right leg back, bending the knee, sole of the foot faces up, and then draw your hands back and lift your fingertips. So when you lift the fingertips there, you're going to really feel that opening through the heart. So hearts forward, look forward, hold and breathe. And slowly release the arms down. Just take a big circle of your arms. And to the other side, lifting up your left knee. Straighten out your left leg. Extend the left leg back. Bending at the knee, sole of the foot up. And then draw the hands back, lift your fingertips. So the palms of your hands are pressing away, fingertips are facing up. Slowly releasing down, big circle of your arms. Inhale, hands like wings, lifting your right leg, straightening the right leg, draw the leg behind, bending the knee, take the hands behind, lift the fingertips. Feet together, big circle of your arms. And last time, arms like wings, lifting up your left knee, straighten your left leg, draw the leg back, take the hands behind, lift your fingertips. Feet together, circle your arms, hands to prayer. Take a moment. Lotus Mudra, inhale, reaching up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, press away. Exhale, hands behind your back. Roll your shoulder blades, lift your heart. And exhale as you fold forward. Drop your head low, lift your arms. So just take a little moment longer here. Relax and release. Slide your hands down the backs of your legs, draw belly to thigh. Inhale, hands to shin. Exhale, drawing in. Hands to shin. Exhale. And one more, hands to shin. Hands to the mat, lightly walk, step, jump back to plank, holding your plank nice and strong. Take the weight into your right hand, turn your heels to the right and lift your left arm and side plank. Coming back into plank, hold, press the heels away, crown of the head drawing forward, press up between your shoulder blades. Weight into the left hand, heels to the left, lift your right arm. Release, come down to low plank, resting on your forearms. Again, now resting on your right forearm, heels to the right, and lift your left arm. Release the left forearm down, bring your heels to the left and lift your right arm. Release all the way to the mat and into Makrasana. Turn your toes wider than your heels. Rest your head on your hands. Again, notice the beat of your heart. See if you can feel your pulse. Bring your feet back together, hands under your shoulders, chin to your chest. Slowly round yourself up into cat, rounding your spine. And draw back to child's pose. This time slide your forearms back beside your thighs, palms spread wide, third eye to the mat. Rolling yourself slowly up to sitting, and then turning around to lie down on your back. Once you're lying down, hug your knees. Interlace your hands over your right knee and straighten your left leg to the floor, flexing your left foot. Draw your right knee slightly out to the right and towards the outside of your right shoulder. Keep the left heel pressing away. So really quite a gentle pressure there as you draw the thigh down, but keep your face, your neck, and your shoulders relaxed. Release the sole of your right foot to the floor, lifting up your left leg. Interlace your hands over your left knee, straighten your right leg, flexing your right foot. Bring your left knee slightly out to the left and towards your outside of your left shoulder. Keep the right heel pressing away. Bring the sole of your left foot to the mat, bend up your right leg, and draw your thighs, both thighs in towards your chest. Wrap your arms around so your forearms are in front of the shins. Try to hold on to opposite elbows. So keep your head on the mat, tuck your chin to try and bring the back of your neck down. Keep your shoulders down and your tailbone drawing down. So you're flattening the curve of your spine. You're looking down between the knees or looking between the knees, might creating a little bit of a double chin there, but really feeling the back of the neck connecting down onto the mat. And you release the soles of your feet to the floor. Lift your right leg and cross it over your left leg. Slide your hips slightly to the right and bring both of your knees over to the left. Take your arms out wide to the sides, palms facing up. Maybe cactus your arms if that feels accessible. Turn your head to the right. Close your eyes. And slowly head to the center. Uncross your legs before you bring them back to the center. Slide your hips to the center and lift your left leg over your right leg. Slide your hips slightly to the left, both knees to the right. Again, arms out wide or cactus your arms. Turn your head to the left. Eyes are closed as you just begin to notice and feel the softness in your body created by the softness of your breath. Bring your head to the center, uncross your legs, knees and hips to the center, and hug your knees into your chest. Gently rock your knees from side to side, from front to back. When you're ready, rolling yourself up to sitting. We're just going to sit up nice and tall and just bend up your knees until the soles of your feet come onto the floor. We're just going to lean back now to create a little bit of strengthening here. Reach your arms forward. Have your hands in a slight and soft fist. Now from here, lift the right thigh towards your chest and then draw the foot back. Lift your left thigh towards your chest and draw down right thigh. Left, right, and left. Engaging through the core, lifting. And one more. Now, keeping the left leg bent, straighten your right leg. So you still want to be slightly leaning back. This time, bring your fist and place the fist together. Your elbows are one in front of the other, in one line. Now, take an inhale, and we're going to twist to the left towards your bent knee as you exhale. Inhale to center, exhale, twist to the left. To the center, exhale. Center, exhale. One more. Exhale. To the center, take your hands interlacing behind the left leg, lift your left thigh and straighten your left leg. Tap the toe and lift. And one more. Bring the sole of your left foot to the floor. Wrap your right arm around your left thigh, left hand behind your back. Flex your right foot as you lengthen up and twist. Now slide your right hand down to the outside of your left foot, lift your left heel, and extend the left arm long, looking back at your left hand. Circle your left arm up and bring the sole of your left foot to the inside of your right thigh, reaching and lengthening over your right leg. So you're in Shavasana, lengthening and release, soften. If you need to bend the right knee to find the connection of belly to thigh, and then start to lengthen out through the back of the leg. And slowly windmill your left arm up. Take your left hand behind. Rest on your left knee as you lift your hips. Drop the right hand down. Look down at your left hand and feel that lovely lengthening in your right side. Bring your hips back to the mat. Straighten out your left leg and bend up your right leg. You can just lean back. Bring the fists to touch. Take it. Inhale. And as you exhale, twist to the right. To the center, exhale, twisting over your bent knee. Exhale. One more. The center, interlace your hands under the right knee, draw the thigh into the chest, straighten your right leg and touch the toes to the mat. Lift your right leg and draw the toes down. Lift. One more. Lift. Bring the sole of your right foot to the floor. Wrap your left arm around your right thigh, right hand behind your back. Flex your left foot. Lengthen and twist. Slide your left hand to the outside of your right foot, lifting your right heel and extend your right arm back. Now circle your right arm up, bring the sole of your right foot to the inside of your left thigh and lean over your left leg. So nice Keeping the shoulders squaring over your left leg. Breathe again, connect the belly to thigh by softening the knee. Circle your right arm up, place the right hand to the back of the mat, rest on your right knee, lift your hips, gaze down at your right hand, let your left arm be heavy as it drapes over the head. And releasing your hips back to the mat, straightening out both of your legs. Soften the knees to slide your hands underneath the knees. Reach your hands to opposite sides of the mat. So your biceps are gently squeezing the knees together. Now feel the connection of belly to thigh, drop your head, and then just let your heels slide forward. Feel the broadening between your shoulder blades. Really just allow yourself to focus on the easy rhythm of your breath. And slide your hands out, coming up to sittings or finish with an inversion. It can be simple inversion, it can be Halasana, plow pose, or shoulder stand. So whichever one feels right for you today. If you are coming into a shoulder stand or Halasana, make sure you don't move your neck. Don't look at the screen. Keep your head still. If you're in your simple inversion, take your arms out wide. Really feel the opening of your heart. If you're in Halasana, the tops of your feet to the mat. If you're in shoulder stand, reaching your feet high above your hips. If you're in Halasana or shoulder stand, slowly make your way into simple inversion. Lower back pressing to the mat, arms out wide. And hugging your knees into your chest. So bring the soles of your feet to the floor. Soles of the feet touch now as you let your knees drop out wide to the sides. You can just have your hands lightly resting on your inner thigh. Just a little bit of a little gentle heaviness to your hands. Nice easy breath. If you want to, you can lift up onto your elbows and then drop your head, lifting the heart. Now, just relaxing back down onto the mat. Bring your knees together and walk your feet out. Take your heels wider than your hips. Bring the backs of your hands to the mat, palms facing up. Closing your eyes for Shavasana. Just feeling the heaviness of your legs and your hips. Feel the heaviness of your arms and your wrists. Feel the heaviness through your shoulders. Soften the muscles of your back, your abdomen and your chest, your whole body. Soft, heavy and relaxed. Releasing any tension from your face. Softening the roof of your mouth. Awareness to your breath. As you inhale, your belly rises. As you exhale, your belly falls. Inhale, your belly rises. Exhale, your belly falls. Now take a moment to become aware of any sounds outside of your room. Maybe the sounds of your household, sounds of nature. Bring your awareness to the sounds within your room. And turn your awareness to the sound of your breath as you deepen your breath. Bring a little movement to your fingers and toes. Slowly drawing your heels together and lengthen your arms behind your head, nice and long in your spine. Walking your heels towards your hips, hug your knees into your chest. Slowly circling your knees. Back the other way. With your knees bent, feet to the floor, rolling to your right hand side. Hands to prayer. Relaxed body and calm mind. With your eyes closed, left hand to the floor as you make your way up to sitting, drawing your heart above your pelvis and your head above your heart, long in your spine. Take a moment to notice the stillness of your mind, the stillness of your body, connected by your breath. Thank yourself for making time for this practice. Thank everyone who connected with you, and thank you for allowing me to be part of your practice. Circling your arms wide, palms meeting high above your head. Look up to your thumbs, thumbs to the crown of your head, third eye, heart center. Om Shanti, Namaste.